So at Conagra, we do about 1,000 loads a day, about 350 to 400,000 loads annually. We ship across truckload, intermodal, rail. We've been able to isolate situations where the tool showed us that we were going to fail, and we were able to correct the failure before it actually happened. So to the customer, they never saw it. But to us, it allowed us to, save a load, if you will. As you think about programs that are out there on service, you can't wait 30 days to decide what you're going to change. You have to make changes almost as things are happening, and you have to recognize where you have issues. When we do launch new products, we have to make sure that we are servicing them out of the gate so they get every chance and every opportunity to be successful. And what FourKites is giving to us to be able to support that is now we will be able to actually isolate those loads that are really critical for us and ensure that we have service on them. And we never had that before. We had a great tool to tender loads. We had a great tool to procure. And service, we were really reliant on our carriers to be able to provide us the information to manage it. And so this opens up a whole new area for us to develop reporting, solutions. We can now focus the right carriers on the right loads, not just from a cost basis or from just a pure, hey, you service this lane well. Now we can look at day of week service. We can look at the facility. Pretty much as soon as it was up, there wasn't, of the handful of people, there wasn't a soul that didn't already know how to go in there and look at a load, drill into it, see where it was at. And then when we got a broader super user group on, the responses that we received from the group literally within days of them receiving their simple training was it's so intuitive, it's very easy to use. Then going even farther forward is once we got the app on everybody's phones, it made a difference on the weekend, because now when you get a phone call saying, hey, where's a load? You don't have to go and scramble and get your computer, find an internet connection. It's all right there at your hand, and it's the same functionality or nearly the same functionality that you have at your desktop. It gives you all the information. It's very intuitive. My vice president, he has it on his phone and he's able to track loads, and he receives zero training. The best analogy I can give is we do 1,000 loads a day. And if I were to go up to anybody in my group prior to having something like this and tell me exactly where all of my loads are at and are they going to deliver on time, it would have churned up a whole bunch of calls, a whole bunch of activity. Now with the tool, we're able to go into one place, and with color coding, we're able to see what's late, what's going to arrive on time. It changes the dynamics of how we work. And I don't think, any TMS can manage that level of detail and that level of information.